Hello, friend. My name is Ruben Sharinga, and I'm the youth pastor at Grace Church in Netcong, New Jersey. Now, you may be sitting there asking yourself, what do dodgeballs and energy drinks have to do with this video, or where is Netcong? And those would all be great questions. However, the purpose of this video is to serve as a warning, because the following video may prove offensive to some of you. So I, in love, as the youth pastor, have put together a threefold warning for you, the viewer. Let's begin, shall we? Number one, if you as a Christian are not good at laughing at yourself, you will be offended by this video. In fact, you may think that we're making fun of you. And we may be. Number two, if you are frequently referred to as a legalist or a Pharisee, more than likely, you will be offended by the following video. Number three, if you as a parent purposely spell fun with two N's just so you can call it a four-letter word, therefore telling your children, you can't say that, that's a four-letter word, you probably will not enjoy this video. Now, I know what some of you are out there thinking. I need to pray for this youth pastor. To which I would respond, please do. I'll take all I can get. But know this, I too will be echoing your prayer. And not only will I be echoing your prayer, I'll have others echo my echo of your original echo. Therefore, ultimately, we'd be no different than a small family praying in the Grand Canyon surrounded by echoes. And lastly, if you do choose to continue and or offended, I'd like to personally invoke the law of no offenses. The law of offenses goes something like this, that as long as I predicate a statement with no offense, you are obligated to not be offended, no matter what sentence follows. Example, if I were to come up to you and say, no offense, but you're ugly, you could not possibly be offended because of the law of no offenses. Now, if I just said you're ugly, I could see how you'd be offended. So, for those of you choosing to continue, understand this has been done in love and fun. No offense. Enjoy the video.
Young people of grace, I'm glad you joined us this morning for a message from the Word. In these important end times, the Lord will return shortly, no doubt. One of the things that the Word resounds, and I think that is mispronounced in Christianity, is a couple of things we're going to discuss this morning. I've written a 16-point sermon on it. So let's go ahead and dive into it. It's going to take a couple hours. First, we need to get very clear here, guys, that Christianity is not fun. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Doesn't the Bible say something about joy? Oh, you're most certainly right. It sure does. Joy. Joy in suffering. That's what it says. You know how you tell a good Christian from a bad? By the wrinkles in his forehead, right here. If he's got lots of wrinkles, he's a good Christian because he's always got his brow furrowed like this. If he's got wrinkles here, he's smiling. No, not a good Christian. Not a good Christian. That's right. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Now, if you'll properly read the New Testament in the Hebrew, such as I have. Yes, sir?
Isn't it in Greek?
Isn't it in Greek? We have here. We've got a little biblical scholar here, don't we? You like to study, do you, Bert? You like to read?
Yeah.
How about you? You guys like to read? No? Well, let me tell you something, Bert. That studying and a nickel will get you a nice hot cup of what I like to call Jack Squat! Any other scholars in the room? All right, let's move on to point two then. Point two also is no fun! Now, I know some of you have been on YouTube and Facebook and all these other crazy sites. And you've seen this phenomenon called the Harlem Shake. Oh, it looks like fun. I know. I see it in your eyes. I see it. Let me tell you, young people, let me tell you.
Con los terroristas.
They do the Harlem Shake.